always been given every opportunity to share what I think. And as a result, I grew up believing that my voice matters. Maybe because of that privilege, I assumed that I had something special to pass on to the people of Hazard. But before we left for Kentucky, I struggled with exactly what it was I could give them. Then, on our first day, we met Herbie, a born and raised Kentuckian who works for a local nonprofit that celebrates the voices of Appalachia. Hearing Herbie talk about Apple Shop made me reconsider my question. After all, they weren't giving as much as they were collecting from the community. I was reminded of what Herbie said in our workshops the next 2 days. There was a girl in one, Laurie, who was the shyest kid I've ever met. When we all shared our names and favorite ice cream flavors, she was afraid to even speak out loud. The point of the workshop was to help the students shape their own performance, so I felt like if she didn't contribute her ideas, I was totally failing her as a teacher. I started doing everything I could to make her feel comfortable expressing herself. Eventually, I gave her some paper and colored markers, and she ended up creating a drawing that really inspired our final performance. I'll never forget the look on her face when we hung her picture up in front of the stage. Like she couldn't believe so many people saw the beauty in what she had to say. By learning about Apple Shop and working with kids like Laurie, I found that there's more than one way to support a community. Instead of giving them some magical solution, I could create a space for the Hazard students to share their own ideas and visions. I'm so used to being the musician, the performer who gets to speak for her entire audience. But as a leader, sometimes it's more valuable to be the sounding board, projecting the voices of others.